You might not actually be able to do this because you've got really wide shoulders.
That's heavy, bro. Hearing this chick. The cheek of it. Straight in.
Yeah.
I normally have a break between rounds. That's probably our sign to stop doing this. Boys and girls, welcome back to another YouTube video. They're going to be coming weekly this summer, so stay tuned. Off to Marbs next week with a couple of people that you may recognise the faces of, so Marbella vlog coming very soon. In today's video, we're doing something that I've never done before. Okay, I have just put out a story on my Instagram and I'm basically letting my followers choose what exercises I do in the gym. And it's been up for about 2 minutes and I've already had about 10 kicks of hip thrust, and I'm also seeing some Bulgarians, and so this could be the worst leg day ever. I mean, it was meant to be leg day today, but I thought I'll swap it out for a YouTube video, and I'm getting shafted. So that'd be fun. So I'm gonna take you to the gym with me. We're gonna basically choose 5 exercises that are the most common ones in my Instagram poll and complete those for our workout. This is not gonna be fun. You guys would have known Beth. She was in my last video where I did the boy versus girl challenge. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call her and she can basically pick the first exercise that I'm gonna do as a reward for being in my last video. So I'm gonna FaceTime her in a minute and basically she's just gonna pick my first exercise. I don't trust Beth. This isn't going to end well, but it's all for your entertainment. I'm currently FaceTiming Beth. If she doesn't pick up, you're not going to see this section. Yo, you're in the sauna. Whoa. No, I'm filming a YouTube video. I have to ask you a question. Right, I'm doing like my followers choose my workout, and I've picked you to choose my first exercise. So you have the honors. Anything, there's no rules. That's an evil laugh.
4 sets of walking lunges.
Yeah, I hate you. 4 sets of walking lunges. Oh no, right, let's go. So we're at the gym now, guys, and the votes are in. And if you hadn't guessed already, the number 1 is 100% hip thrusts. So we're gonna have to go do those. I'm really hoping my gym crush, or one of them, is not in, because if anyone sees me doing this, they're gonna think, fingers crossed when I go around that corner, that no one that I wanna see in this gym is in this gym.
12 seconds later.
We are with Charlotte, my favourite member of staff here. So, you know what video I'm doing today. Beth's chosen my first exercise, but you're gonna choose my second one. Anything, there's no rules. What am I gonna do?
I'm going to give you a hard one.
Okay, what are you gonna give me?
The sled push.
She's been trying to make me do a high rocks for so long, so I should have seen this coming. Sled push.
Yes.
Okay, well when I do it, you're gonna come be my number 1 fan.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
Good. Right, let's go. So let's get this workout underway with. First up, we've got walking lunges from Beth. Then Charlotte chose sled push, and then my other followers are gonna choose my last 3 exercises. So this is not gonna be fun. Why am I doing this? Let's just start. Oh, my balance is horrific. This is so unfun. So to be honest, Beth never said to do them weighted, so I'm choosing body weight. She did say 4 sets, and on my count a set is like all the way up and all the way back. I'm out of breath, and I've done 1. Long day. I'm literally filming a YouTube video. People are choosing my workout for me. Guess what I'm doing first? Beth chose it.
Legs.
Walking lunges.
Oh, like individual exercises?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Charlotte gave me sled push.
Oh man, they're horrible.
I know. And then
I've got another bad one that you'll
okay,
hate.
go on, choose it for me.
Right, okay, the third one Sam's got to do is front squats, barbell.
Oh, how many sets?
We'll just go 3, standard 3, like gym bro sets.
Front squat. I don't think I've ever done that.
He has now.
This is turning into a terrible video. This is such a bad idea.
all been legs,
Well, thanks for your input, mate. And happy birthday. Ben
Thank you very much.
Stevens. Cheers, bro. So that is the walking lunges done. I've now got sled push. If you know anything about me, I hate high rocks. Okay, I think that they're all. Let's not count to myself now. But we've got sled push, as chosen by Charlotte, and then Ben on his birthday. I couldn't not give him an option, so he's given me front squat. All legs. It wasn't meant to be like that. This is not how today was meant to go. But sled push now. Let's go. So Charlotte is popped up again, you know. She tends to follow me around the gym, to be honest. That's kind of her job here.
That's quite the case, is it?
You're going to show me how to do this because I've never done this. So we're going to learn from the expert,
Okay.
you know, Mrs. Hyrox. It's her only personality trait. You're going to teach me how to push a sled.
Okay, how much weight?
We'll start with 1 plate.
No.
What's heavy and what's not?
Do you know what we will do? We'll do what you would do if you was doing a high rock.
Okay. So apparently if I was to do a Hyrox, this is the weight I've got to do. Which is, I guess is fair. Which is what weight, by the way?
I think it's 152, so this itself
kg?
Yeah. I can push that, so if I can push
100
that, you can
okay.
push that. So this is currently 150.
Well, that's fine.
Try that.
That's fine.
Try that.
What do you mean try that? You were going to show me the form?
I have to do it with this weight.
I thought you could do this weight.
Sorry,
did she not say that she can do this
no,
weight?
I can push that.
But this isn't what I would do at high rocks.
Right, okay.
I would do 102.
Okay.
No, leave it on.
Okay.
Let me see what's on
I was going to help you out. Or just do that one.
It would help if I put the plate off for a start.
She can't even lift a 5. That's a great start.
Right, so that's 120.
Okay, do that one then.
I'm going to show you.
Okay, you're going to show me.
So, you're going to get your hands here. You're going to put them down so it's like shoulder height.
Yeah.
And then you're going to obviously put your foot back.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to push. So with your shoulders through, you might not actually be able to do this because you've got really wide shoulders.
You got me.
Stop flirting with me now.
So try and get your shoulders through.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
That just feels so uncomfortable. Yeah.
And then you're just going to push.
I see. That's painful.
No, it isn't, isn't it?
But the whole way.
Brace ya. How was that?
1-0 me. That hurt here.
Well, it shouldn't.
Well, it did.
Again?
Straight in.
Yeah.
I normally have a break between rounds.
What do you mean by that?
We're going to cut that bit out.
That's getting cut.
No.
So I'm getting a bit hot here. So how many of these have I got to do?
That was your warm up.
Warm up.
Yeah. Because you don't do much when you're here anyway. All he does is this. Just exercises his mouth.
Yeah. Whoa.
Right. Are you doing it on your own?
Yeah. Can you spot me?
You don't need a spot.
Remembering the technique, like this.
Yeah.
That just
Right.
hurts my arms.
Right, we'll try it like this then, but that's harder.
That's way easier.
That isn't proper technique, but we'll go with it.
I tell you what I need. I need some like blades, some studs.
No, you don't.
I need some footy boots on this. Got no
so
thrill on
dramatic.
here.
Neither have I.
Yeah,
You'll
but
see me complaining.
I'm really out of breath. So that's 2. I'm gonna do 3
You're gonna do 3.
and then call it. I've got front squats after this.
Alright, well you can leave it at 2 if you want. Sam doesn't train
No,
legs,
I'm-
you see, so.
Don't train legs. Say none.
Every time you come in here, you skip it.
Right, do you want to stop exposing me now? I'd train legs. I'd back them out now if I had shorts, you know.
Well, you're gonna do one more, or you're gonna
One
back
more.
out.
One more. This is terrible. Like really not enjoyable. I defo could do with a pair of studs. Oh, yeah, I'm never doing that shit again.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm
That's
not.
gonna be in our high rock session.
Hearing this chick. The cheek of it. Well, anyway, thank you for your services.
You're welcome.
If I know you can get a hug. You can get a hug. Right, that's how that exercise is done. Thank God. So sled pushes are done. We're on to the front squat. I don't think I've ever front squatted. None of you would have ever seen me do it. But thanks to this guy, I've now got to do front squats. So I'm gonna just do the bar first and then kind of gauge what weight I could do. But I'm not gonna do 3 sets of this, don't worry. The whole time I was doing that, I just thought the cheek Charlotte had to say that I don't train legs. Insert pic of my legs right now and tell me that I don't train legs, because I do. So, first 3 exercises done. I'm now gonna go to my poll on Instagram and choose the 2 most common exercises to finish this workout. And the most common one by a country mile is hip thrust. Long day. So we just got to hip thrust. Just take a look at the state of that. What am I meant to do with that? What am I meant to do with that? It's gonna be half a mission just to get into the thing. Ow. I think I fixed it. Right. Well, this just looks so sus. Just make complete eye contact with another bloke across the gym. Right, you can probably put some weight on. How? You know, that was easier than I thought to figure out. Okay, how am I getting out of this? Right, we're gonna do 3 sets. 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate, each side. See how I get on. Right, as I try and get into this machine, my entire fit is from VQ, and you need to be using code SAM at checkout. These cargos have dropped. This top actually drops not yet. In fact, by the time this video is out, it might be out. Add a date that this top comes out on the screen. Right, 1 plate. That's actually difficult. I see some girls doing crazy weight on this, and all I have to say is fair play, because that's really hard, and also that my DMs are open. No girl is ever going to DM me if she's just seen the way I get out of that machine. No chance. I'm just not having fun at all. Right, 2 plates. We've got 1 more after this. Let's just get it done. I don't know how you girls do it every day. And yes, I did say every day, because I know that you girls are on it 24/7. That's heavy, bro. I'm not doing 3 plates. Right, we've made it to the final exercise, and the second most common answer was cable kickbacks. Again, shock, never done these before. And everyone that put those is gonna know exactly who they are, and I really am not a fan. I mean, how do you think, I know that you've got to use that thing down there, the little, it's something like that. I mean, we're gonna have to work on this. So I'm assuming that, I see the girls use this, not that I'm watching the girls in the gym, but I know that they use this, okay? And I know that that's got to be at the bottom, and then I'm just gonna raw dog it, okay? I'm just gonna go straight in. Hang about. I'm sure this is how it works. Right, yeah, that's it. I'm putting it on 5 kg because we need to learn how to walk before we run, so how? Right, see him hold this like this as well. Is this right? This feels so wrong. Cameraman, nod if it looks right. It's the only approval I need. Oh, my legs are too long. Right. Every single one of you gym girls that do this daily, drop a comment and give my form a rating out of 10. Because if I had to take a guess, I'm gonna say 3. But let's go other leg. In fact, I'm doing 2 sets on each leg, and I'm not changing that because that's just so long. I'm gonna do both on my right and then both on my left. You know what? I feel it, you know. I actually feel it. I'm gonna be on them glute newbie games, mate. Give all these girls a run for their money, innit? You know, I've actually never seen a bloke do these in the gym. These people probably think I'm a complete weirdo. My right glute is finished, onto my left. That's probably our sign to stop doing this. Genuinely, yeah. My leg is too long. Like a full rep, and I'm smashing that. Don't want to break the gym, so I'm tapping out. And that wraps up my workout today. It was going to be a leg day. I thought, let's do a YouTube video and I'll just let my followers choose my workouts, and every single one has been legs. So I've ended up training legs. It was quite fun. I feel like towards the end, I was out of my depth. Okay, sled pushes, kickbacks. You know when you're just way out your depth. That was not a bit of me. But if you made it to this point, thank you very much. My next video, I'm letting other fitness influencers choose my meals for the day. So that's gonna be an interesting one. If you are new, subscribe, drop a comment, like the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.
A large percentage of you guys aren't actually subscribed. So if you are one of these people, it would mean a lot to me if you could hit that subscribe button. I'm also posting daily content into my broadcast channel on Instagram, So head over there now and join my community for more of an insight into my life. And don't forget to be using code SAM on all your My Protein and Vanquish orders for a further discount. I'll catch you in the next video.